My name is Jeff Cowie. I teach labor history at Cornell University. I'm the author of a few books on labor and working class issues. And I'm here at the Digital Labor Digital Labor Conference to think about issues of contemporary work, occupational justice, ideas of solidarity, and what can be done in this sort of brave new world of digital labor to bring more equality to the workplace. As an historian, I'm interested in the fact that, or the idea that several of these core categories that we think about when we think about the workplace, whether it's work itself, time, the wage, the state, unions, all the things that used to surround the labor question all seem to have sort of fallen apart a little bit. And we need sort of a new reconfiguration of these issues in a way to sort of advance workers' interests in this new digital economy. And I think it's a lot more complicated than any of us actually believe. I wrote a book called Staying Alive, the 1970s and the Last Days of the Working Class. And that book basically argued that during the 70s, the historic idea of the worker fell apart. And as a result, there was sort of a hole in our civic culture. And in that hole around that hole grew the new levels of inequality, because we're basically not thinking about workers, what workers are, and what their needs are. You know, I think it's sort of you see this a little bit in the rise of this sort of neoliberal self that's supposed to be, you know, a constant entrepreneur, all things to all people at all times. And digging a way out of that is going to require a lot of creativity. And so what I'm doing here at the conference is Sarah Horowitz of the Freelancers Union and I are sitting down to have a conversation about what she's doing, which is outside of the traditional labor structure, providing a sense of social security for freelancers. And I think there's some ideas that she has from the past that we might be able to use in the future to begin to think about bringing more social justice to the digital labor economy.